preach in the beginning. Remember who was on the train, but doggone it, ain't it good to be winners again in the ACC?
The team rushes the field. The crowd breaks out of the student section, and it's over. Syracuse gets the program signature win it always needed. The Orange knocks off the number 2 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, 27-24.
The number 20 Syracuse Orange, victorious in Orlando, 34-18 over West Virginia.
Syracuse has knocked off NC State 24-9. The students rush the field. The Orange are bowl eligible and 6-0 for just the 3rd time in the last 87 years.
But that's okay. That's okay, because it was a little warm in whose house? Somebody hand me some water. Somebody let me hydrate.
56-34, Louisville demolishes Syracuse and blows out the candle on their bowl hopes.
On the Syracuse side, I feel like you try your best to forget about this season and reset. I think it would be hypocritical if Dino Babers got rid of his coordinators, because he himself is asking for an asterisk for this season.
Syracuse falls to 1-10, their worst mark since the 2000s. Notre Dame 45, Syracuse 21.
Syracuse bowl ineligible for the 3rd straight year.
The Seminoles chopped and sliced the Orange 41-3 at Doak Campbell Stadium.
A bit speechless after a game that Syracuse had an opportunity in, despite playing with its backup quarterback in Carlos Del Rio Wilson. 17-10 the final score. The Orange drop its 5th straight.
In short, Dino Babers leaves Syracuse the same way he arrived, a motivator with some fiery energy and some big wins. But man, were there a lot of losses. But maybe it's in those losses that Coach Babers carried himself the highest.
My thing to the fans is this, and it's not about my job. My thing is about these players playing well and playing to the utmost of their ability, and me trying our best as a staff to help them.
Life got rough out there. In games with bowl eligibility in reach, the Orange under Dino went just 2-4.
The Yellow Jackets beat the Orange 31-22 in Atlanta. And GT is headed to a bowl game, and Syracuse must battle it out in a must-win game at home against Wake Forest a week from now to try and punch its bowl ticket.
That's what Syracuse gets to look forward to now, a do-or-die date with Wake Forest. And it's tough without your consistent head man, especially when that was Dino, a guy with whom the highs felt so high.
You know, I think it just tells people that we're on the right road, that we're heading in the right direction. So proud of the 2018 class and the leadership that they provided for us to have the type of season that we had.
There's no place like Dome. There's no place like Dome. There's no place like Dome.
And the lows didn't even really feel that low.
You know, the definition of faith is belief in things unseen if you want to go biblical. We normally don't do that. What we normally do is believe without evidence. Okay. I believe in this football team. I would be very careful if you try to not believe in them, because they have a tendency to get things done.
Jesse Cook, WAER Sports.